When people today think of Louisiana and of language, the first and only thing that comes to mind is French, or as it has been popularly called since the middle of the 20th century, Cajun French. On occasion, and largely because of Zydeco, people will hear talk of a mystical Creole French, said to be the upscale version of Cajun French spoken in New Orleans. But of course, truth is, you're never certain who speaks which, why, and where, and speakers of French from elsewhere are often baffled when expecting to hear a proud Cajun ask, "Comment allez?" instead of "Comment allez-vous?" It's a bit of a complex topic that involves ethno-racial misnomers and actually would require a vlog all of its own, but we're going to stick to language. Linguistically, however, Louisiana is home to 3 Latin-based languages. That's right, 3. Louisiana Creole, Louisiana French, and Louisiana Spanish. Louisiana Creole and Louisiana French often share many expressions and terms, but grammatically the 2 languages are quite distinct. This clip will present only a few of those grammatical differences. I hope you enjoy it. The first of these grammatical differences are the personal pronouns. In Louisiana Creole they are mo, to, li, or sa, no, nous, nous autres, zot, vous, vous autres, zot, and ye. Again, mo, to, li, sa, no, nous, nous autres, zot, vous, vous autres, zot, ye. In Louisiana French they are, of course, j or je, tu, il, elle, al, sa, nous autres, on, vous autres, vous, ça, eux autres, and il. Again, j or je, tu, il, elle, al, ça, nous autres, on, vous autres, vous, ça, eux autres, and il. Notice in particular the many possibilities for personal pronouns in Louisiana French, much more so than in French spoken elsewhere in the world. I'll give you a few moments to take a look at the 2 personal pronoun systems side by side. Next we'll move on to conjugations. We'll use the verb to have. It's a bit of an irregular verb in both languages, but it's a good one to know. In the present tense for Louisiana Creole, for the verb to have, we have mogain, togain, ligain, nogain, vous autres gain, ye gain. Mogain, togain, ligain, nogain, vous autres gain, ye gain. In Louisiana French, the conjugation will seem a bit more familiar because it's the same as in French for the most part, spoken elsewhere in the world. J'ai, t'as or tu as, il a, on a, vous autres a, eux autres a. The last 2 is what is different between French spoken in Louisiana and French spoken elsewhere. Again, j'ai, t'as, il a, on a, vous autres a, eux autres a. Next, I've selected the conditional. In Louisiana Creole, this tense is marked by the use of a tense marker, se. The se is placed between the personal pronoun and the verb. It's really simple. The verb is gain or gagner. You can use either gain or gagner, to have. So I would have would be mo se gain. You would have to se gain. Li se gain. No se gain. Vous autres se gain. Ye se gain. Ye se gain. In Louisiana French it is formed by tagging AIT at the end of the infinitive of verbs. Typically, the verb avoir or avoir is irregular, so it takes on a different conjugating form. So you'll have j'aurai, t'aurai, or tu aurais, il aurait, on aurait, vous autres, eux auraient. J'aurai, t'aurais, tu aurais, il aurait, on aurait, vous autres, eux auraient. Take a few moments just to look at those side by side with the verbs gain or gagner and avoir or avoir. Next is the definite future tense of the verb to have. In Louisiana Creole, the tense marker va is your cue. Placed in the exact same position as say, we get mo va gain, I will have. Mo va gain, to va gain, li va gain, nous va gain, or no va gain, vous autres va gain, ye va gain. Very, very simple. In Louisiana French, the terms are as follows. Je vas avoir. Tu vas avoir. Il va avoir. On va avoir. Vous autres va avoir. Eux va avoir. So it's a little bit different from French spoken elsewhere in the world, and in particular different from what's known as standardized French taught in schools. Je vas instead of je vais, je vas avoir. Tu vas avoir, il va avoir, on va avoir, vous autres va avoir, eux va avoir. The order of elements in sentences are different also. Louisiana Creole is a subject-verb-object grammatical system similar to English. Hence, I see it in English is mo, wa, li in Louisiana Creole. Louisiana French, however, is subject-object-verb ordered, yielding je le vois for I see it. Literally, I, it, see. Finally, the negation functions the same, but its negation marker is placed in different locations in the sentence. In Louisiana Creole, pas always precedes the verb. In Louisiana French, pas always follows the verb. So the example here is I don't see it. In Louisiana Creole, it's mo pa wa li. Mo pa wa li. In Louisiana French, it's je le vois pas. Je le vois pas. That's it for the lesson between Louisiana French and Louisiana Creole today. Hopefully this has given you a bit of material to work with when considering Louisiana Creole and Louisiana French. Any native speaker of other language will confirm. While similar, they're not the same, and many francophones from outside of Louisiana cannot entirely understand Louisiana Creole, and vice versa. So, which one does your family speak? Go and find out.